Hey guys, I know you guys all wanted a little update of what's going on with me, so I'm going to get that to you right now. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna catch you all up. Okay, so I know you guys have liked me sharing my journey with you because it's helped some of you, and it's, you know, kind of, if you had people in life that struggle with the kind of things I struggle with, maybe you can understand them a little bit better, because it's all about understanding. I try to live the most non-judgmental life I can possibly live, because I have no idea what people go through in a day and their attitudes, or they could be having just a really shitty day and so much stuff could be happening that it's really not up to me to judge. I mean, if you treat me poorly, of course, I won't associate with you. I'm not a drama triangle kind of girl. If I see people are attracted to that kind of drama, I kind of disassociate myself with it. I was in a women's program for 8 months and I've learned so much about spirituality and how you cannot do epic shit with just down people, man. I love that quote. You can't do epic stuff with simple people, you know what I mean? And I think it all comes down to, don't be a sacrificial lamb just to have a social life. It's always been my problem, hanging out with the wrong crowd and getting into things I wasn't supposed to. And that's mainly why I left 8 years ago, was to be the mother my daughter deserved and be the person that I knew I could be. And it wasn't without hardship. I mean, yeah, I went and got sober in Alberta, but my relationships were an absolute disaster. So much bad stuff happened. And it took me a long time to realize that every lesson builds and builds on top of your building block of personality. So you have to go through hard times to create a strong person within yourself, even though it sucks. And it's hard. And I really have given a lot of consideration. As much as I love makeup and I love hair, which is still something I can do on the side, I'm really considering on becoming a drug addiction counselor or just a spiritual counselor. It doesn't really matter as long as I'm helping people. My bigger picture is, it's going to sound insane, but I dream big. That's what I do. I always dream big. So once I get all that set up, my plan is to move to BC and get a piece of land, and hopefully get funded for it and create the healing light. It's going to be, hopefully, let's just say, hopefully, I want to build 14 tiny houses where people can come, where they leave their electronics behind for whatever amount of time they decide to stay. And I really want to create a sanctuary, a place where they can find their light again and face their demons and their shadow selves and learn pretty much everything I've learned through my therapies and my spiritual teachings, Reiki and your chakras and meditation. I've learned so much in the past 8 years, and it's really awakened me, and it's really opened my third eye to just all the possibilities in the world. And even though I'm still fighting with my low self-esteem, I'm a lot further than I was before. And I don't think I would allow myself now to get into another abusive relationship. And that's a huge step, because I've never not been in an abusive relationship. So I've been single for 2 years now, and I'm actually really loving it. I am. And everybody's like, oh, don't you get lonely? Well, you can have cuddle buddies, I guess, but like, it doesn't even matter, because when you're okay with yourself, you're okay to be alone, you know what I mean? Like, I get lonely and I have friends that I can like go and hang out with and realize, hey, you know, I'm not alone, and I have you guys on Facebook that contact me and you ask me for advice, and I don't understand how I'm touching so much people, but I love it. And it's really inspired me to make the healing light. I really want to make a Zen retreat where there's yoga and there's counselors, like for couples even, like anything to help anyone, for troubled teens, for drug addiction. I don't care. I just want to make it a healing place, a place where people can go and get rid of all the outside kinetic energy and just by the water, in the woods, far away from every stress that you could possibly imagine, and just heal. Because this world needs so much healing. And that is my bigger picture. That is my plan, and that is my dream. And I am going to do everything I possibly can to make that dream come true. So more news. Let's move on. So I've decided this summer that Sahara is now 11 years old and it's hard to watch your kids grow. And I think I have body dysmorphia. It's where it doesn't matter how much weight I lose, I always see a bigger person in the mirror. It's an actual thing. I mean, bodybuilders have the opposite. They always see a skinny guy in the mirror, but they're actually really muscular. So it is an actual disorder. I was 150 and from 265, and everybody applauded me, and I couldn't understand why, because it wasn't enough. And I don't think my weight loss journey would ever be enough. So now I'm just gonna practice on being enough. In my view, like, enough isn't even real. You can ask, it's like beauty. You ask everybody, what is enough? And it's unattainable. It's something we fight to become, but we don't even know what it is. It's absolutely insane. But I want to be enough for me. There's 3 things I plan on doing this summer. I plan on not parent shaming. I parent through shame. Because of my past, not who I am now. I've worked very hard at who I've become, but because of my past, and my daughter knows that, and kids pick up on that and they play it very well. They definitely play it very well. So I'm not going to parent shame anymore. I am forgiving myself because honestly, my daughter just wants a mother. She doesn't care about the past. She cares about the memories we build now in fourth. So no more parent shaming. No more shame parenting. There we go. Okay. Second, I am just going to enjoy the time I have with my daughter because this year has gone by so fast and we don't have a lot of time, and I just want to be in the moment. I just want to be. That's it. And third, I have a plan. I'm going to make plans because nothing seems to work out unless you have something set in stone, something you can do, small achievements, small achievements. You know what I mean? Like one at a time. And like every small achievement is a big achievement. I've always had a hard time seeing my achievements. It's always, okay, I achieved that, but look what I did wrong there. And it's raised by people who always saw you're wrong. And that is also why my dream of the Healing Light Center is huge. Because so many people are lost and I just want to heal the world. That's my plan. So as crazy as it might sound, oh well. Also, the 21st, I got my teeth fixed. I'm so excited. I go in to see the dentist and they are going to cap my tooth and fill in my tooth. Oh, I'm so excited. I was in a car accident in 2009 and my cap fell off. And then I lost my last baby tooth at 26. So it bugs me really bad. And I'm finally getting it fixed. So here's to the future, guys. And it's just a time of healing. And if at any time you guys need to talk, or you're lonely, or you just want some advice, or just somebody to listen, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to give me a shout. Love you guys.